Yo guys, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Ranger W here with our week 5 recap slash week 6 preview. I'm here with my main man Heero.
Galladanite, aka Hero.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's
I did it. I was kind
yeah.
I'm gonna stop.
It's fine. It's fine. This is actually our week 5 preview. Okay, so let's get right into the league table. Look at some rosters. Today we're gonna be looking at one match today. We're gonna commentate the match. Look at some plays that could have happened, and we're just gonna go from there. And we're gonna make our picks for this week. So let's look at what happened this week. A lot happened this week. Well, as
Yes,
you
a
can
lot
see,
has happened.
yeah, two teams that were formerly defeated. I mean undefeated. I mean, I'm sorry. Have earned their first loss this week. Kind of
And I like how
disappointing.
we're the two that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like how the two losers are doing the video.
Yeah, that's funny. It's funny. Schmebelak, of course, didn't have couldn't join us today, but that's unfortunate. But we'll have to work with it. Yeah, we'll have to work with it. We could have heard him gloating about his victory, but anyway, Schmebelak and I join everyone else with one loss except for Schmebelak. Looking at the records here, Pelipers are sitting kind of tight with the lead, 30 KOs to 11 feints, and I'm not too far behind them with 29 kills and 13 feints. But it's clearly evident that definitely the
Yeah, I'm just happy with second place.
definitely the Unova division is a lot has a more seems to have a lot more power than the Kalos division is. Looking at the KO difference and
Easily. Just look at the win ratio.
yeah, it's crazy. I was looking at it earlier. It's ridiculous how unbalanced it is as of now. Of course, the Unova division does have two formerly undefeated teams before this week, and
Yep.
two other really good teams in Allen and Honchkos, and no one can sleep on Jam either. So their division is going to be tough. Finding the top three in that division to go to playoffs is going to be a challenge. But as we can
As
see,
long as Jay doesn't go forward, I'm totally fine.
yeah, definitely. Of course, Hero does not want Jay going through. His team completely counters his, as Hero says. The Kalos division is kind of shaping up, kind of mending around. We can kind of tell that the Vermilion Pikachus may or may not be making the playoffs this year, but it's too early to call still. But 5 losses, I think he's got to win everything now, definitely, and he has to have some matches move in his favor, right, Hero?
Yes, definitely.
Same with Vancouver Venusaurs and yeah, the Vermilion Pikachus. They gotta have a few matches slide their way. Jay's definitely not out of it. He's not out of the woods yet. Of course, Hero would like him to be out of it, but he's
Yes,
definitely
yes,
not
I
out of
would.
it yet. Yep, definitely not. Yep. So let's go right on over to some. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Let's go right on over to some trades that some free transactions that happened this past week in week 5. Let's start with right here. Let's start with the Agron, Azumarill, Thunderous, Salamence, and Chandelure pickup from Houston Honchos. Here, I'm gonna let you talk about this one and just I want to know your thoughts about this.
Blah, 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 blah. Disgusting. Hate it. Absolutely hate it. Hate it. Hate it. And I would burn it to the ground if I could.
Yeah, of course you can't burn Chandelure. You just give it its flash fire. Come on,
I
Hero.
would throw water on it then.
All right, Hero. That sounds like a good idea right there. Definitely, definitely, yeah. But this past week, a few weeks, I've not seen a Azumarill, I don't believe, and Salamence being brought. Two big threats, I believe, he picked up recently. And Thunderous, oh my God, it's just too scary. This team has
I don't
gotten
like it.
really scary.
No,
Def-
I don't like it.
yeah,
No, I hate it.
definitely. How do you feel about the Darmanitan pickup from the Vermilion Pikachu's for Jolteon? It's a little questionable.
It gives him more of a physical wall breaker, which I don't know if he needed a physical wall breaker, but it does help him on that point. Honestly, to beat me, if he's planning forward and ahead, I don't like electric types very much.
Yeah, electric types aren't fun to deal with, no, are they? Definitely. Speaking of electric types, look who picked up the electric type. By dropping one and then picking up one. Vancouver Venusaurs picked up Starmie and Jolteon and dropped Zapdos and Greninja. I personally encouraged Jam to make this trade. I thought it was a really good trade actually. Jolteon and Starmie. I just feel like they're better options than Zapdos and Greninja.
Honestly, the Greninja he should have kept with just kind of for because it had more versatility than Jolteon.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
one thing. But team wise, to counter my team, it helps them a little bit better. And Starmie, I personally say best rapid spinner in the game.
Yeah, definitely. I'd say it's right behind Excadrill slightly, but Definitely one of the best, if not best or second best. And then let's look over at Schmebeluk's pickups. Last but not least, his Tornadus T,
Ruined my
Gribaldi,
plans.
Rotom Cut, and Regirock. Definitely.
Ruined my plans. Just straight up letting you know it ruined my plans on beating him
Dang, that is
without trying.
that is ridiculous. Of course, he did drop some big threats I could see on his team, and I
Goth.
could Goth's definitely. Crobat could be a big threat too. It could be very diverse. Run a defensive
Electros and
set.
Cradilly, not so much, because I think Regirock is way bigger of a threat than Cradilly.
Yeah, definitely. Regirock is a big threat. It has a sturdy. It could. It learns stealth rocks, everything. Well, so does Cradily, but it's
Elemental Punches.
the elemental punches. Yeah,
Yeah, base
definitely.
200 defense, base 100 special defense.
All
No,
right.
nothing's touching it.
Yep. All right. Let's move. Let's move right along to the KO chart for week five, for the end of week 5. Look at Lopunny, still sitting at the top in first place with 10 KOs and 1 feint. First feint this happened this week. Man, I don't think it's ever going to get the throne. Mamoswine's right on its back.
Yeah, I would bet Lopunny will not get dethroned. If you play it the way you are, hell, you could start playing shitty for the next few weeks with it. It would still stay on top. I would guarantee you that.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Mamoswine not too far behind, but it's just not one of those mons that I see ending up in the top 3 by the end of the season. But it's definitely hanging in there. I can't deny
It's
that.
because it's the coach. The coach is playing Mamoswine very well.
Yeah, he's playing aggressively and offensively. I've yet to see a Sash and Endeavor lead from Mamoswine. I mean,
Hope not. I don't
yeah.
like that set.
I haven't been paying too close attention to Schmebelok's matches, but I don't know if he's been running Band-Aid or anything, but he's
I think he's
definitely
been
running.
doing Life Orb.
Yeah,
I think he's been doing Life Orb for sure.
yeah, definitely been running some offensive sets, which is very interesting. All right, so moving on. We're gonna go to the fixture list, which is the schedule, and we're gonna call these matches here: Baltimore Blastoise versus Royal Gardevoirs. Royal Gardevoirs is, of course, the man, the legend, ex Virgo versus Heero this week. This is gonna be tough for me to call. I'm gonna call this one since you're playing in it. That's fine, but I'll have your input afterwards. I'm definitely leaning towards little towards Baltimore Blastoise, but of course, never know what can happen any week. Sorry, I almost called you Baltimore. Here, how do you feel about this match moving in?
I think I got it. As long as when we get into the match, based off his team, I think I could have it. But
Yeah,
as long as I don't choke, if I play perfectly good, just averagely fine, whatever. As long as I don't do bad, I think I have the game.
yeah, I feel like you could take it easily. Not easily, but if you played well enough and
Because I think my team is on paper a little bit better than his, just a tad bit.
yeah, he definitely has some big threats on his mons. I mean, his
I just
team.
fear Tracheon. That's the only thing I truly fear.
Yeah, Terrakion, Victini, a lot of big threats, and then of course I'm facing off against Shellar, Lucarios, and Pokecraft Master. I feel like I might have this one. Maybe it'll be close, but I don't know how well I'll do with rematches. I've never played a rematch necessarily in a league format before, so it's gonna be kind of tough to plan for this because I can't exactly bring the same thing, but I don't want to play too differently. Something I'm not used to. Yep.
He also changed his team too, so he will do better. He can also do better or also do worse.
Yeah, definitely. He picked up a Crocodile and a Zelf a few weeks earlier, I believe, and
A little
dropped
bit more offense.
yeah, and dropped Chansey. And he also has Dewblade and a few other mons that I don't think he had before. He may have had before. I don't know. Oh my God, potential match of the week here. Anytime Jay's playing, I think it's match of the week potential. But Jay's playing Philadelphia Flagons and Allen, aka Generated Teams. What do you expect to see out of this one?
Me, what I want to see happen is Jay win. Because Jay right now is 1 point behind Allen, and I'm 1 point behind Allen, or Allen's 1 point behind me. So if Jay wins, he's tied up with Allen, and if I win, I'm 2 points ahead of him. That's my ideal situation. I want, God, I really started for saying it. I really want Jay to win this game.
Oh my God, Jay! If you're here, he wants you to win. Okay, you know this. He wants you to
But
win. You
I
better
am
win.
okay with Allen winning because Jay will be even further behind.
Yeah, definitely. We don't want Jay making it, of course. Hashtag Jay not in playoffs. Comment in the comment below. We don't want Jay in the playoffs. Me and Heero are striking. We do not want Jay in the playoffs. Okay, I'm kidding. Yeah, we're definitely not letting Jay join. Even if he does make it, we're not letting him. I'm kidding. All right.
We're kidding, Jay. We're kidding. Don't start raging.
Yeah, I can already see some people writing ban Jay from playoffs, but
Ban Jay from playoffs.
ban Jay. Okay, Schmebelok is facing off against Vancouver Venusaurs, and looks like could be a really good match as well.
I want to see an upset, and I want to see Jam win this.
Yeah, definitely. I could honestly see that happening.
I could see that too.
I could see it happening. Hopefully, Schmebluck's not watching this and he's not going to beat us to a pulp when he plays us next time. Yeah, Schmebluck, if you win, calm down, man.
We're friends. We're
Yeah,
friends.
yeah. Someone's got to lose one. I'm just
I'm a
kidding.
bit salty from losing to you, but that's why I'm kind of rooting for Jam.
All right, and then I believe we're onto our last match, which is going to be Cali Kid versus Vermilion Pikachu's and Jets. Coincidence, they're nice. They're nice, nice and right next to each other.
Yes, coincidentally.
Yeah, Aqua Jets have been having a pretty up and down season.
Yes.
Winning, losing, winning, losing, winning. But they've been playing really well. It's just gonna come down to if he can beat Jets this week, and potentially knock Jets out of the playoffs.
Yeah. This if Jet the Jets do not well Jet wins this week, I think he's out of the playoffs if he doesn't win.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Of course, we can't be sure about anything, so we don't want any rage in the comments. But it's definitely gonna be tough for Jets to bounce back, even after if he loses this match, especially being in the division and playing for the second time now. He lost 3-0 to him. Definitely gonna be tough. Gonna be a tough cookie to handle if he loses. All right, so now we're gonna move on to the section where we commentate what we believe is one of the best matches of the week, and that is gonna have to be Jam v J. Notice how they only have one letter separating their names. Kind of
Yes.
crazy. Jam v J. All right, we're gonna start this off.
MVJ.
Yeah, Jam v J. We're gonna start this off. We're gonna remain on Jamilton's side. He's gonna lead off with the Starmie. I'm gonna keep this on normal. Slow things
Yeah.
down a little bit. He's gonna go for
Going out
Scald.
into the oh man. So,
Yes, Fatty is just putting in work here. He's gonna put in work this whole match. Oh my God, why did we pause here?
yeah. Why do we pause?
Okay, my
Okay.
bad. I'm sorry. That was completely my bad. All right, there we go. I don't know if his Starmie was carrying Psyshock, which would have been big. I don't know if it would have done enough damage to KO. Do you think?
I think it would have been a two. It's a two-hit KO.
Yeah, Psyshock would have been pretty big. He didn't have really a switch into Psyshock except for maybe the Aggron. But
That earthquake.
yeah, definitely. That earthquake from Snorlax was pretty big. Definitely. He's gonna EQ him. Oh my God, misses on the KO because of course, as you know, Aggron changes from Steel Rock to I believe just
Here,
Steel.
steel with filter.
Yeah, Phil. Yeah, that's gonna take all his physical hits like a champion. The Rocky Helmet's gonna get knocked off Gastrodon, which we can tell is probably like a defensive variant to handle some big threats like the what's it called, the Aggron and maybe even the Medicham. But
Yeah.
he's gonna switch out into Fatty here. He's gonna switch right back onto Snorlax. What I did tell Jam after the battle is that maybe a Curse set would have been helpful in this matchup.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Curse would have probably helped a little bit.
Yeah, but he did tell me he was fearing the Azumarill though, setting up on him if he did run something similar, which I can understand. I can definitely
Yeah.
understand that. You don't want, but he didn't bring Azumarill up, but Jam could have known that. But it's all good.
But I can say one thing. I remember Jay changed from using a Zimmerl. Because I remember Friday or Saturday of last week that I actually team build with Jay.
Oh, really? Team building with Jay, not a good idea if you don't want to make it in the playoffs, Heero.
I was being a friend.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Jay.
And you said I gave him good advice.
Yeah,
He changed the team.
yeah, definitely. Jay is definitely a phenomenal batter and a really good team builder. Especially if he has your help, oh my God, it's gonna be tough to beat him. But yeah, definitely, he's gonna switch out into his score guys. Probably want to get a Will-O-Wisp off here, I believe. Yeah, he does get the Will-O-Wisp off. But of course, Fatty has natural cure, so it's not gonna
Which
matter
is
too much.
disgusting. Natural cure being so fat.
Yeah, imagine if Blissey had instead of natural cure had a filter. That would be a pretty good ability.
It's
Tank
kind
those
of
physical
broken.
hits. Yeah, definitely. You believe filter is or Blissey or Chansey, whatever?
With that ability, it's broken.
Yeah, it's definitely broken. Definitely broken. It might even be broken without it, actually.
Imagine Wonder Guard with it.
Oh my God, Wonder Guard. You'd have to have a fighting type to kill it. Definitely going to be tough. Scald's going to take out the Medicham, which I believe the Medicham was Scarf this week.
Yeah, Scarf.
He
Me and
did-
Jay, I told Jay that Scarf Minicham was a good late game sweeper.
yeah,
He gets it for late game.
yeah, it really is. I don't know if he brought Bullet Punch on this because I don't know if Jam has Fairy type is outside of his Azumarill. I mean, his
I don't
Altaria.
think he did. I think he had high jump kick, Zen headbutt. Not Zen headbutt. Yeah, Zen headbutt. I think he ran ice punch, and I forgot the last move.
Yeah, I just realized. I think this is the first week Jam has not brought his Mega Altaria, which could have been. I don't know why he didn't, but definitely probably because of
Aggron.
Aggron. Yeah, definitely because of Aggron. But I feel like
And Chance Blissey also walled it too.
no, I feel like if you ran like a maybe a mix set or something similar to that with a Fire Blast, it could have really done really well with
It,
return.
Jay ran Max Pedef Aggron, and it was like a 4-hit KO for Altaria to kill it.
Oh, really?
Unless it was invested in special attack, and I think the best it could do is a 3-hit KO.
Yeah. So here, Jam's gonna go for the Shadow Ball. Not Chatty's gonna take it. He's definitely gonna eat that Shadow Ball. But definitely, Blissey was passing wishes off like nothing this match. He's gonna go for the head
Yes,
smash.
I know. That was just. It fully healed the Aggron.
Yeah, definitely, because Blissey does have a huge HP. But that head smash play on the Chandelure was pretty big.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, it was definitely really nice. I feel like he should not have stayed in here, though. Like, he weakened his Emboar a little too much right here. By going for all those head smashes, he should have predicted maybe a switch out because he knew that the head smash was probably coming again. So he's going to go for the Fire Blast. I believe that was a predict on there of going for the Fire Blast on the Gorgeist. That's
Yeah.
gonna do a lot. The Aggron is really gonna be crippled. I forget if Blissey, I'm sorry, is carrying aromatherapy to heal the rest of the team.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think it is either, but it could have been pretty helpful for the Aggron. We go for the Fire Punch. You're not gonna do much of anything because of course it's burned, and Snorlax might have some defensive investment in him because he has a huge special defense stat naturally.
Yeah, definitely.
So he's gonna wake up, hit a return.
Fat too.
Yeah. But definitely, I don't see much of anything that could have stopped a Curse-like set coming this week. Definitely, like looking at it, Jay's team right now, it would have been really tough.
The Medichan was the only thing.
Yeah, but after like even a Curse or two, it's gonna be able to tank those high jump kicks and whatnot, and especially if he switches in while he was scarfed into a move or something, it would be tough for him to break through that.
Curse-like, yeah, definitely would have been would have been the set of choice.
Yeah, but of course, hindsight's only 20/20, and Zumaro was a big threat, so you can't really blame Jim too much for not bringing it.
Do they get a rematch?
Of course, you want the rematch. I believe they're in the same division, if I'm not wrong. Yes, they are, so, and they're gonna play again. So definitely.
I'm waiting for that rematch, Jam. You better win.
Yeah, nah, James. I think Jam's gonna take it. I'm just kidding. I don't know who's gonna take it. All right, and Snorlax is still asleep. Snorlax is always asleep, man. He's just switching in asleep always. Yeah, so Embor's here. I don't think there was a way for Jam to win this one from this point on. Do you think?
No.
Especially with quick attack on Guts.
The moment Aggron came in on Embor's head smash, that's when the game was locked for Jay to win.
Yeah, I definitely feel so. But here he gets the KO with hidden power. I don't know what hidden power that was. It might have been ice. I have no idea.
It was fighting.
Oh, hidden power fighting and got the crit there. If it would have been able to pick up the KO, that might have changed it up a little bit. I don't know how low the Blissey was, if that would have been able to take it out, but I really doubt it would have been able to take it out.
Blissey was at full health.
Yeah, then it wouldn't have been able to take it out. Even if it did, Blissey could have wished and but that
Protected.
that was closer than it should have been. I feel like why did he switch out into his Swallow on that last play? Let's go back to that last turn real quick. Sorry, just keep this going a little bit. Okay, it's not letting me. I'm sorry, computer. I'm sorry. Okay. Why did he switch out into his Swallow? Did he think he could pick up the KO with the quick attack here? Because he could have preserved a differential.
Maybe that or he was just playing it. Okay, first play here.
All right, we're gonna play it here. He's gonna take out the Dawn fan.
He
switches out here. Okay.
Yeah, and he kills it. And then I think he played it for safe. But honestly, I would have swapped into Blissey.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blissey was just the overall better choice. Unless he had no offensive move for Blissey.
Yeah, but
that could have been a thing. He had no offensive attacking move. Maybe just like counter.
Yeah, but right here, Swallow could have switched out right there. Yeah, definitely. All right. This is gonna do it for us today. Do you have any last words, Heero?
Who do you think is gonna beat Shameb?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that. Definitely.
Let's go to the fixtures and see.
Yeah, let's go check out the fixtures actually real quick before we wrap this video up. Let's check out the fixtures. Oh my god, what did I do? All right, I'm sorry. All right, there we go. Let's see. Let's check out his schedule. What's his team's name? Oh, Pelipper.
Portland Pelipper's.
Okay, definitely.
Jam's a maybe.
Yeah, Jam's a maybe. Flygon's definitely a possibility. And then you play him again.
If not, I know for a fact I can say I can beat him. Now I know how good he is, and I know how he plays. I can beat him. Because what I've learned, he plays somewhat defensively, is what I've seen, and sometimes the same sets is what I've also noticed. So he's bubbled into that mindset.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
what I've learned in these leagues, you have to play aggressively in order to get to win this.
Yeah, definitely. Hero, we're gonna have to end this one right here. This was our week 5 recap slash week 6 preview. Thank you for watching, Hero. You want to say anything before we leave? Peace.
Peace out,
Peace out.
internet.
Peace out, guys.